Simplifying a sum or difference of radical expressions, multivariate. Remembering from our previous topics where we're having to simplify what's underneath the radical, making sure that we can take anything that we possibly can out first, is the first thing that we need to do in this process. Once we do that, and we have similar radicals, then we can go ahead and add the two together. But remember, they have to be similar, just like the denominators of a fraction, in order to do so. So let's look at this first one. Now, 6, there's no perfect square that we can take out of 6. So that's going to stay there. It's done. Okay. X, there's only one X. So again, since remember, this is kind of like our invisible 2. We have to have groups of 2. So since we only have one X, we definitely cannot take that out. Now the V, we can take out. And there's 2, so remember we're dividing by 2. So that comes out of the radical. So now we have 8xv square root of 6x. Okay, so that's simplified. So now let's look over here. Now this number, it can be simplified. So let's start with we can either do it the long way, or we can figure out a perfect square to do it. So if you don't know the perfect square, you would obviously have to do it the long way. So divide by 2. Which is 48. 2 is 24. That's a 4, by the way. 2, 12, 2, and 6. And I know 6 can't do anything with that. So what we have here is we've got 2 sets of 2's. So here's one set of 2 that comes out. And here's another set of 2 that comes out. So now we've got 2 times 2 outside. We've got a V, so I'm going to put that there. Now our X, we can't divide that by 2, but we can split it. So we can have X squared and X. So X squared divided by 2, of course, gives us just one X on the outside. So now underneath the radical, let me change color here so we can see it. We need to put the 6 underneath and our leftover X. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll kind of write this back down. Okay, 2 times 2, of course, is 4. So now, as you can see, the radicals are the same. They're both 6x. So that means we can combine what's in front of them. Okay, also pay attention to make sure that we've got xv, same thing here is xv, it's switched around, but it's okay. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, xv square root of 6x. And this will be your answer.